So I was thinking about NBA legends and like NBA superstars from the time that I started watching basketball, which was the early 2000s, or early to mid 2000s was when I really started watching basketball as a kid. And I thought of Dirk Nowitzki. Obviously, he has one of the most valuable championship rings of all time, taking on that Miami Heat Big Three and coming out on the victorious side. But at the end of the day, Dirk does only have one ring. But long story short, I do want to get more rings for Dirk Nowitzki, and the best way to do that is in a historic rebuild. I've never done one of these in 2K, and yeah, I kind of just want to do one with the Dallas Mavericks. Now, I was thinking of doing it, from the outset of that 2011 season to try and do a repeat, a repeat with the Mavericks after beating the Heat. But when you do the Kobe era, you can only start from the 2002-2003 season. You can't pick where you want to start from within the era. You have to start from the 2002 to 2003 season all the time, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So looking at this Mavs team, we got a young Dirk who obviously has not made the finals yet. 24 years old, 92 overall. We are never trading him, obviously. He is the face of the franchise. We also have Steve Nash. Now, this is one of the biggest what ifs, kind of. What if Nowitzki and Steve Nash can make it work? Maybe Steve Nash would make a finals in his career if he and Dirk Nowitzki can make it work. But obviously, we know that didn't happen. He actually spent at least 4 years in Dallas before returning to Phoenix. I did not know that. I thought it was 2 or 3. I was thinking rock with this dynamic duo. Nash is in the prime of his career. Nowitzki is entering his prime. But I also low-key want to be a player in this upcoming loaded draft class with LeBron, D-Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh. 3 of these players Dirk Nowitzki played against in that 2011 finals. And I was thinking, what if we could add Carmelo Anthony? Because I don't want to add LeBron, D-Wade, or Bosh. I want to add Carmelo Anthony if I can. If I look at this team, the Mavericks are one of the best teams in the West, I believe. They're probably going to be behind the Lakers and Spurs, who have, prime Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant's going on their team. The Mavericks are probably right behind those two teams. Probably the Timberwolves as well, with the prime KG and Wally Zerbiak, who for some reason hates on Tyrese Halliburton. But long story short, we are a serious Western Conference contender, I would say. And that's not going to get us Carmelo Anthony or LeBron or, it's just not going to get us a top 5 pick. And that's really what I'm shooting for. Another funny thing about this era stuff is the contracts. There we go, salary breakdown. So Finley has 5 years on his deal. Nowitzki has 5. Bradley has 5. A lot of people have multi-year contracts already. I didn't know like back in the day, teams were just so gung-ho to give multi-year contracts. Nowadays, you're giving role players 2 or 3 years maximum, really, unless you really like that role player. But most of these players are under team control for at least 3 years. But I do want to get off some of these contracts. Like Michael Finley, he's a good player. Been averaging 20 points per game for the past 5 years. I don't think he is going to help us reach the promised. He actually has 6 years on his contract, man. And he's making a lot of money. We got some guys making a lot of money. So I'm going to look to offload Michael Finley. A first from the Knicks, which probably could be really valuable. And I just might do that. I'll simulate to the draft. Or actually, no, I'll simulate to the trade deadline first. After I make a rotation. This actually looks pretty good. We don't need to play that many minutes for Michael Finley or Dirk Nowitzki. Oh, we also have Sean Bradley, who's 7'6". We have AJ Griffin's dad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, all that's pretty good. Let's just let it rock. Let's see how good this team is. Simulating to the trade deadline. And honestly, I'm going to turn injuries off for this. I'm not going to try to make this hyper realistic. So for that reason, I'm going to turn injuries off for this rebuild. Also, quick apologies. My bad for the Hornets part 2. I kind of lost the footage or accidentally deleted it. It's a long story, but yeah, that part 2 is not going to be able to happen because I accidentally deleted the footage. That's on me. Also, Merry Christmas. This episode will probably be up, this video will probably be up on the 27th or whatever. And viewer, you've probably already celebrated Christmas by now, if you do celebrate Christmas. But regardless, late Merry Christmas to you. We are 19-11, putting us at second in the Western Conference. So this team is really, really good. I just have some doubts going up against prime Kobe and Shaq and that juggernaut of a San Antonio Spurs team. Okay, so the trade deadline, it looks like it's a little earlier in 2002 or 2003. January 30th. Yeah, it's really early compared to today. We are 4th behind the Timberwolves and Spurs. I expected. The Trailblazers I did not expect. How are they? What is going on? Old ass Scottie Pippen is leading this team to glory. What? Oh, they got a young Zach Randolph. That's an OG right there. I feel like that's kind of fluky. We're actually 3rd. Wait, what? We have a better record than the Blazers, but we're 4th for some reason. Interesting. But we are only a game and a half behind the Timberwolves, so honestly, it doesn't make sense for me to blow it up right now. I'm gonna give this team the benefit of the doubt. And we're just gonna rock the full 82, no trades, and see how far they can go in the playoffs. How are we 4th in the conference rank but 1st in power rankings? What is going on with this shit? We're 1st in the power rank but 4th in our own conference? Okay. Tim Duncan takes home the MVP. Yao Ming's a rookie. Wow, Yao Ming is a rookie at this point. Takes Rookie of the Year. Don't know who Desmond Mason is. Ben Wallace, 19 rebounds. Sheesh. That man's a problem. Depoy. Ricky Davis, Most Improved. Paul Silas. I don't know who he is the coach of right now. All-NBA first team, Kid, Tracy, Tim, Kevin, and Shaq. Second team, Kobe, Pierce, Iverson Pierce, our boy Dirk, and then Ben Wallace. Third team is Vince, Gary Payton, Sean Marion, Antoine Walker, and Yao Ming in his rookie year. That's crazy. All defensive teams. That was the first team. This is the second team. AK-47, OG. Then all rookie teams. Yao, Amari, Boozer, Jay Williams, Caron Butler. Manu's a rookie as well. Sheesh. Some serious nostalgia going on. We were the 4th seed. Really? I thought we finished in the 3rd at least. But damn, yeah, the West was really tight. Like 2 through 5. Or no, 2 through 4. It was really tight. But we got the 4th seed to take on the Lakers in the first round, of course. These were the stats on the year. 26-11 for Dirk on 52 from the field. 48 from 3. God damn. Michael Finley, 19 a game. Steve Nash, 18 and 10. Oh, he was so close to 50, 40, 90. Tough. Nick Van Exel put in 14 a game and 5.5 assists. But okay, let's take on this Lakers team. We lose game 1, lose game 2, win game 3, and we lose in 6. Yeah. Like Kobe and Shaq, that is really unstoppable. And they win the championship. Kobe is finals MVP, dropped 41, 9, and 7 in the finals. Goodness. Oh, poor Kings, they had to face the Lakers again. The refs definitely were not on their side. They swept their way through the conference finals and the actual finals. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. I expected to fall short up against either San Antonio or the Lakers, and in this case it was the Lakers. Here are the retirements. John Stockton at 41 retires. Mark Jackson, Horace Grant, Jordan retires, and Arvydas Sabonis retires. Hall of Fame, Jordan and Stockton. So let's look at the draft lottery. Let's see what goes on here. Nuggets get the first pick, the Knicks get the second pick. I definitely should have traded for that in the offseason when I had the chance to. First from the Knicks, which probably could be really valuable because it's going to be really hard to trade for it now. And then the Hawks at 3. Who's our coach right now? Is it still Donnie Nelson? Yeah, we'll keep him. And I want to look at the mock draft. Obviously, it's going to be LeBron going first. They got D-Wade going second. I want to draft Melo. I really do. So I'm going to try to trade with the Knicks to get their pick now. There is a chance that they take him at number 2 and not Wade. That pick is now 4 stars. I think it was 2 stars in the offseason. I will give you Michael Finley. You have any bad contracts? Oh yeah, you have the Sean Kemp contract. I'll give you Michael Finley, our pick in 2007 for number 2 and Sean Kemp. You want me to give up another pick in 2005 and Tariq? How about no? And instead I'll give you, I thought that said Al Harrington and then I saw that it was a white dude. I'll give you Raja Bell. You want Eduardo and a second? Deal.
My nigga.
Boom. So we got the number 2 pick. I am drafting Carmelo. Don't really got to think twice about it. Denver takes LeBron. And now it is our time to draft Carmelo. So we have a big 3 of Nash, Melo, and Dirk. So now what I have to do is surround those 3 with defenders at the shooting guard position and at the center. Or no, Loki, I'm just gonna play Dirk at the center. Or actually no, we're in the era of 2 big, so I don't have to worry about Dirk guarding on the perimeter. Should I draft Luke Walton? Is this Juan Toscano's dad? David West is here. Yo. Yeah, I'm drafting David West. So Melo is an 81 W. I mean, we pretty much know he's going to develop. I don't think there's much guesswork with that selection. So now let's see who's in free agency. I didn't really think about that. Qualifying offers, none. Free agency, Tim Duncan's a free agent. He's going back to San Antonio. Jason Kidd going back to New Jersey. Jermaine O'Neal is the best option with no offers. Oh man, Baron Davis. And he can defend. He'd be the perfect point guard. Because he can, or not the perfect point guard, but he'd be a really good point guard, mainly because he can defend. And we need defenders on the perimeter because of Melo and Dirk. So I'm going to go after Baron Davis. Obviously right now we don't have any salary. Oh, we have no salary room whatsoever. I didn't know we were that far over. Oh, yeah, because we have this Sean Kemp contract that I traded for. Nick Van Exel. We're paying Dirk. We're just paying so many motherfuckers, man. We're paying a lot of people hella money. Another thing, I'm going to turn off the recently signed, recently traded, and rookie signing restrictions. Because I turned those off for fantasy rebuilds. Who wants Sean Kemp? The Clippers will give me a pick. And they'll take on Avery Johnson. Boom. Easy trade. Next, Tariq. Seattle wants to give me a pick. Thank you. This is really easy. Nick Van Exel. I'm probably going to have to trade you eventually. Not going to lie. The Spurs will give me Manu Ginobili. I don't want to do that because I'm not going to have bird rights. I don't think I'm going to be able to re-sign him or go over the cap to re-sign him. So instead, we'll make this trade. Get Utah's first protected top 3 and a dude making like 500k. And lastly, we're going to have to trade Rafe LaFrance. And I'm going to trade Steve Nash because I don't need Nash and Baron Davis. They're going to do similar things. The Spurs are going to give me 2 first-round picks for Rafe. No brainer. I'm really just looking to pick up a lot of draft capital. So the Pacers are going to give me 2 guys making $2 million. Mainly, I just want your picks. Oh, okay. Yeah, give me those picks. You can keep Fred. I'll take on Luke Rittenauer. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Don't even give me Luke Rittenauer. Just give me hella picks. I want all your picks. Thank you. Damn, yeah. Team chemistry is taking a big hit, but we're in the end game now. It's fine. We're gonna trade Howard Isley, and I think that should free up. Utah, just give me your first. Thank you. That should free up enough. Hang on, I gotta be a bit more strategic with these contracts now. We are going to front load it, starting at 10 and a quarter. It's gonna descend. We're his only offer, so he should accept. He will accept. So we're gonna bring in Baron Davis. W signing. He was 4 years younger than Steve Nash, and he's much better defensively. So now we have Baron, Melo, and Dirk. Another big, and then a shooting guard, preferably a 3-and-D one. Yeah, this is not the long-term answer, but he's gonna work for right now. We'll do a 1+1. Yeah, we'll do a 1+1. So he'll be our shooting guard. That'll be our starting five. Figured out we need a backup point, a backup, and a backup center. We need a backup point and a backup center. Oh, should I bring in Steve Kerr for the culture? 1-year deal. We will do that, and then a young Reggie Evans. Oh, I fuck with it. Yeah, let's bring in Reggie Evans. Loki, yeah, I'm gonna give him a 3-year deal. So we get those two, and then we need Steve Kerr. Perfect. So now we should have a 10-man rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're good to go. In terms of progression, it's kind of tough to see that Dirk is not progressing higher than a 92. Let's adjust tendencies. Rookie Melo, you don't need to come in and derail the offense, so we're gonna drop that to 85 for now, or 85-80, and then 80 shot for Baron, 87 touch, and then tough thing is that we don't really have a sixth man right now. Look at our system, 3.5 perimeter centric, so we'll roll with that. And yeah, let's simulate. Oh, Jesus Christ. We are 1-5. We have our pick, right? Yeah, we have our pick for this year, and we have 2 other picks potentially for this year as well. So we could maybe, is this the Dwight Howard draft? Because if we're bad, we might just be able to draft Dwight Howard, and he can be the starting center next to Dirk Nowitzki. That would be insane. So we're actually ending the year kind of on a high note. We're not gonna get to 500, but we were pretty damn close. 39-43. Shaq takes home MVP. LeBron Rookie of the Year. Andre Miller 6th man. Ben Wallace another decoy. Keon Dooling, that name is familiar. Most improved. Doc Rivers Coach of the Year. All NBA teams. Kidd, Kobe, Garnett, Braun. Bro, oh my. Braun made All-NBA first team in his rookie year.
I told a bitch I'm him, quit playing.
What the hell? Second teams, Tracy, Allen, Duncan, Pierce, Gasol. Third team. Whoa, no Dirk? No Dirk. Okay, that's tough. All defensive teams. And then all rookie team. Yeah, Melo was on the all rookie first team. Okay, for some reason Dirk didn't make the All-NBA third team. Oh yeah, he had a down year, 22-8. Melo came in, did his thing, 19 a game. Baron Davis, 18-8. David West was actually our 4th leading scorer at 9 a game. Let's look at team stats. Are they going to allow me to look at offensive ratings? Did that exist? Okay. So offensive rating was 13th, not too bad. Defensively, we were bad. 5th worst defense in the league, so we still need to address more defensive concerns. The Lakers win another championship. This time Shaq wins Finals MVP. They're going to be hard to take down because they're not breaking up like they did in real life at this point. Retirements, Karl Malone retires a Wizard, so the Wizards go from Jordan to Malone. Pippen retires, Steve Kerr retires, thank you for your service. David Robinson, Vladi. Yes, add a new team to the league. Who is getting added at this point? I forgot who was added. Is this the Raptors? Or do the Raptors already exist? I forgot. This is an important part of the vid. Draft lottery. I didn't look at this year's draft class. I think it's Dwight. Oh, damn. We have the 14th projected pick. God, I thought we'd be like 10 or 11. But we do have 11 via the Clippers. And we have 7 via Utah. Ooh, that's big time. That is big time. Let's fill out the coaching staff. Oh, no. Don Nelson, yeah. Gotta bring him back. We can't give you all of our money, though. He does have a lot of offers, so we do have to give him like 3.75, I think. Oh no, we lost Don Nelson. God damn it. Who else is here? Any names I'm gonna recognize? If not, I don't recognize any of these names. So I'm just gonna take the best available. We need to get a defensive head coach. Michael Stauffer is always overpowered. So we're gonna get Robert Henry. A+ defense. We'll give you $4.5 million. Oh my goodness. Rick Holton, welcome. You got no offers, so you should take $2.75 million. Alright, cool. So now let's get some offensive assistant coaches. It is the Dwight Howard draft class. Oh my god, if we can add Dwight Howard. That would be crazy. There's also Josh Smith. Iggy is here as well. That kind of would be the best complementary piece on the wing for defense, high key. So I'm gonna go after Iggy. Josh Smith, hybrid defender. We know how athletic he was and how his offense developed as well. So maybe I don't even need Dwight, and I'll just go after Josh Smith and Andre Iguodala. We're going to have to trade up a bit. So let's try to trade up to 4, because I want to make sure. And Charlotte has 4, the Charlotte Bobcats. We will give you 14 and the Spurs pick next year to move up to 4. And I will give you the Pacers pick in 2007.
Nope.
And I will give you the Jazz's pick in 2007.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Really? And I'll give you 2 second-round picks.
Denied.
Wow. They're... Okay. So I'm giving you 7 and 14. And I will give you the Spurs pick in 2005. They agree to that. I feel like I was giving them a lot more in that other package. But we move it up to 4. And now we just have to move up to 5. And I think we'll be straight. I think I saw that the Knicks had 5. So Knicks, I will give you number 11. And the Pacers pick in 2006. You also want our pick next year and our pick in 2008. I kind of want to keep those. I'll give you the 2008 one, but instead of our pick, I'll give you this Jazz pick in 2007. I don't need... Wait, hang on. I don't need Kurt Thomas. Whoa, wait, Kurt Thomas is an 80 overall. Maybe I do need Kurt Thomas. You want me to give up Seattle's pick in 2007, and you'll give me Shaden Anderson, who I don't even know. I don't know who that is, but he's making a lot of money. Kurt Thomas is an 80 overall. Deal. So we just got Kurt Thomas, who's an 80 overall, and number 5. So we have 4 and 5. I should be able to draft, what's his fucking name? Josh Smith. Oh, and Andre Iguodala. But we have an expansion draft. I forgot. Take this Eli guy. Oh, and take Padgett. Oh, okay. And take Adrian Griffin. Okay, boom. So it's the Bobcats and... Oh, just the Bobcats. Got it. So now we're at the NBA draft. I hope to get Andre Iguodala and Josh Smith here. Obviously, Dwight's going number 1. To the Miami Heat. Ben Gordon to number 2. I don't know who that is, but he's going 3. I didn't see who went 4. Oh, yeah, we have 4. So, give me Josh Smith and give me Andre Iguodala. 76 and 77 overall for Josh and Iggy respectively. But it was clear this was the Dwight Howard draft. We're going to bring back Antonio Daniels. Have no qualifying offers. So if we look at our team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, we have a lot. We definitely have a lot of guys. We're going to move Dirk to center. Secondary power forward. So we really just need a backup point guard. And honestly, I'm probably not going to have the salary to go after like a marquee one. Oh, Derek Fisher's here. Low key. Do I just go after Derek Fisher? I'm going to see what I can get in the trade market because I don't need a lot of these guys. Like I do not need I don't need Reggie Evans and Derek or David West. So I might trade Reggie Evans and Sean Bradley. White Chocolate, I might trade for White Chocolate. This Pacers pick in 2007. Welcome White Chocolate to Dallas. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're good to go. Unless I just want to sign some guys for the culture. Gerald Wallace? Oh, wait a second. Gerald Wallace is here? We have to sign him. Yeah, 3-year contract. I can't, that means I can't sign D Fish. It's all good though. We're getting Gerald Wallace. He's 21 years old. Melo progresses to a 95. It seems like Dirk is flatlining. Baron Davis is also flatlined at an 84. But yeah, this team is much better going into this next season. Okay, so they got the starting 5 spot on. Actually, no. We're starting Baron Davis. What? Melo can get 34. Dirk at 35. Baron at 33, Iggy 27, Josh Smith 27, Jay Williams as our 6th man can get 26. Then we have Kurt Thomas who will get 15. We'll give Gerald Wallace 19, David West 15, and McDaniels, or Daniels, not McDaniels, can get 9. System proficiency is 3-star balanced. Nothing 3.5. Okay, then we'll stick with balanced. Okay, this team is really formidable. We are 14.
What the fuck what did you just say?
I mean, what am I saying? 45 and 20 with about a month left to play. 4th in the conference, but 3rd in power ranking. I don't know why that's always just inconsistent, but we have a 50-win season under our belts. And yeah, I think we're here. I think we are ready to be fully announced as title contenders. Yao Ming gets MVP. Dwight Howard, Rookie of the Year. No surprises there. Rafer Alston, 6th Man of the Year. Yao Ming also brings home Depoy. All-NBA team. Ooh, Gilbert Arenas. Nice. Tony Parker, KG, LeBron, and Yao. 2nd team, Kobe, Kidd, Duncan, Pierce, Shaq. 3rd team, Tracy, Richardson, Bosch, Marion, and Zach Randolph. Defensive teams and other defensive team. Rookie teams. We have 2 candidates. We get Andre Iguodala. Lovely. Oh, and we get Josh Smith. W. Both on the All-NBA or All-Rookie 2nd team. We finished with the 4 seed. Are you serious? I thought we were in contention for them 1 seed. What the hell? Oh, I forgot it's by division winners. I completely forgot it's by division winners. Who the hell's on the Grizzlies? And how? Corey McGrady, Shane Battier, and Kenyon Martin. It's a nice little big 3, but damn, 1st in the West? If it wasn't for them, we'd be 1st in the West. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, it's by division winners. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So we have the 4 seed, quote unquote. Melo leads us in scoring, damn near got 20 a game. Already has 30 badges. Dirk 19 and 9. Baron Davis 14 and 7.8. Jason Williams off the bench 11 and 8. Andre Iguodala 10 and 31% from 3. Josh Smith, only 6 and 5. I gotta tell him to shoot the ball more. I mean, but he's really here for defense right now. So we're facing the Rockets in the first round, who have, oh, they have Yao Ming, I forgot. Yao Ming and Steve Francis dynamic duo. Alright, Dirk has to go against the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. We win game 1 though, in which Dirk doesn't give a fuck about the Defensive Player of the Year, drops 27. We win game 2, win game 3. Is this a clean sweep? It definitely is. We are a fake 4 seed. In reality, we should be a 1 seed. Because look at the actual 1 seed. They just lost in the first round to the Suns, who made the conference finals last year, I believe. They have Jay Williams, Sean Marion, and Amari Stoudemire as their big 3. But yeah, I feel like these teams are evenly matched. Let's see what's going on. We win game 1, we win game 2, and game 3. Gentlemen sweep. Oh, we are not about to blow a 3-0 lead to the 8 seed. That's just not gonna happen. Come on, just guys, they're an 8 seed. They're an 8 seed. At the end of the day, they're an 8 seed. We won how many games this year? I think 54. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my god, we almost actually lost that. We almost actually lost that. Who made the bucket? Oh, Nowitzki dunked home an and one to take the lead. And he made the free throw. Oh my god, that was way closer than it had to be. Now we are facing the Warriors. This is not the We Believe Warriors. I believe that was like 3 years from now. Warriors team they don't have Baron Davis. They have Jason Richardson and Anton Jameson. We definitely have the better all-around team. We take game 1 and game 2 and game 3. Make it a sweep. Thank you. Now in the finals, we are facing the Bulls. I'm interested to see who they have. This Bulls team made the finals. Oh my god, we should sweep them. We should sweep them. We take game 1, they take game 2 and game 3? Huh? Gerald Wallace is cold. Okay, hold up. Tie it up. Okay, pivotal game 5. Pivotal game 5. Don't tell me Tyson Chandler is just locking down Dirk. Tie game, close game in the 4th. We have a slight edge. We're pulling away. Alright, we got this in the bag. Woo! 6-point win. Dirk 26-12-4. Melo 24-4-5. Now we can end it in game 6 in Chicago. Oh, but they're hungry though. They jumped out on us in the first, but we jumped on them in the second. Even game in the third. We pulled away a little bit. Double-digit lead in the 4th. Oh, we're up 21. Yeah. Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack them the fuck up. This is a W. In year 3, we are going to complete this rebuild. Oh, look at the... Wow. Look at the presentation. That's a W. It's actually reminiscent of early 2000s basketball. That's dope. Sorry, I mean, it's on rookie difficulty. We're up fucking 27 points, so shouldn't even matter, but this Bulls team definitely fought hard. Like, I thought we were going to sweep them. I thought they were worse than the Warriors team that we just swept. At the end of the day, our all-around team was just too good for them. Let's get a Dirk fade going. Oh yes, sir. One-legged. Woo! And the Dallas Mavericks are the 2000 and is this 2005? 2005 NBA champions. I think this is 2005. And Dirk gets a ring 6 years earlier than he does in real life. Carmelo gets a ring. Carmelo gets a ring, and he hasn't done so in real life yet. That's tough. If this dynamic duo happened, bruh, they would actually be title contenders year in and year out. Who's getting Finals MVP? I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dirk. I'm pretty sure it's Dirk. And somehow Adam Silver is the commissioner in 2005. Should be David Stern, but RIP David Stern. But he would be alive in this time. I feel like they could get the rights to having him do this. But yeah, it is Dirk bringing home Finals MVP. And Dirk, yep, 24.5, 9 and 4. Efficiency was crazy. And we beat the Bulls. Let's just look at the Finals stats in their totality. Carmelo 18.5, 7 and 5 assists per game is really impressive for Carmelo Anthony. We're going into year 4 now, right? Year 4? Yeah, so this was year 3. We're going into year 4. We're going to try for a repeat. These are the retirements. Gonna go through this really quickly, honestly. Rule change. Players will not be able to enter. Oh, yeah, so this is the year that the high school, straight from high school to the draft, that's when that was taken out. After Dwight Howard was drafted. That makes sense. Draft lotto, I don't think we have any lottery picks, but we do have our pick at 30. Oh, this is the Chris Paul draft. Chris Paul, Darren Williams, Danny Granger, Gerald Green, who just got dropped off by Devin the Lab not too long ago. Ronnie Turioff. We can afford a Nick Van Exel reunion, I think. Actually, no, we can't. Glenn Robinson, OG. We can afford that. So we'll bring in Glenn Robinson, and we'll just bring in some guys for the culture like Derek Fisher. ISO Joe Johnson. Tony Kukoc is still around. We'll give him an offer. And oh, let's bring in the GOAT himself, Brian Scalabrine. Progression, Melo might hit a 90 overall. So close, 89. White Chocolate is regressing. Iggy's up to an 80. Gerald Wallace 78. Josh Smith 77. Glenn Robinson down to a 77. David West up to a 76. Yep, this team is nice. It looks like it's gonna win 60 games. Oh yeah, the Mavs are wait, let me not jinx it. The Mavs are definitely winning 60 games. They're gonna finish 63-19. LeBron takes home MVP. Chris Paul Rookie of the Year. Don't know who that is. Yao, another depoy. Don't know who that is, but damn, 23.5. And I believe this is our head coach taking home Coach of the Year. All NBA teams, no Mavs, no Mavs, and no Mavs again. All defensive teams, no Mavs again. And we're not gonna have a rookie. Damn, we brought home no awards. Well, actually, we brought home Coach of the Year. 1 seed, 63 wins. Stats on the year: Melo 22, 5 and 5, or 6 and 5 for rounding up. Dirk down to 18 and 9. This is low-key becoming Carmelo's team. Baron Davis 14 and 8. Iggy 12 and 5. Jason Williams off the bench 10 and 7.5. David West 7. Anyway, taking on the Warriors again. This time in the first round compared to the conference finals last year. I think they should have the same team. They got Josh Richardson still and Anton Jameson. Mike Dunleavy's there. Oh my god, I was about to say we should sweep them no problem. But I think we just came back from 3-1. Now we take on the Spurs for the first time in the video, who have Tony and Tim. Manu hasn't really developed into the Manu we know and love. And they have Elton Brand. Yeah, that is a really good team. That is a really good team. Definitely got to take that game by game. They take game 1. We even it up. They take game 3. We need this game. I do not want to go down 3-1. Even though I think we just came back from 3-1 in the first round. No longer. It's a back and forth game. Oh, it's really a back and forth game. Oh, tied. Take the lead. Oh, they had free throws. Oh, we take the lead again. Oh my god, it's going to overtime. And we came out on top. I simulated that way too fast, but it's even at 2 apiece. Pivotal game 5. Oh, these games are close, man. Holy shit. Got the slight edge in the second quarter. They got the edge in the third thus far. Still a back and forth game, but they're pulling away. Oh, we take a 1-point lead. I'm going to jump in. I want to watch and see what happens. I'm not going to play it. I just want to see what happens, high-key. I don't know about this camera angle. That's a little too close, but we got Melo at the top of the arc. I'm pretty sure the shot clock is turned off. He's got Bruce Bowen on him, who's a really good perimeter defender. Let's see what he can do with it. Just an ISO, no screen. You got to go somewhere, Melo. Oh, that's a... Oh my god, that's a decent look. I thought he was going to draw a foul. They're going into another overtime. Got the 3-point lead with 2 minutes left. 5-point lead. Still got the slight edge. Yeah, we should have this in the bag. Okay, we take game 5. Woo! And another overtime affair. In this one, Baron Davis led us to victory. 25, 5, and 7. 4 steals. The big 3 all dropped 20 plus. So now we can bounce them in 6 if we can just take care of business here. It is in San Antonio, but Dallas fans should travel. Still a close game, man. Still a close game. San Antonio's going nowhere. But we do have the slight edge in the 4th, double-digit lead in the 4th. And we take out San Antonio in 6. Carmelo drops 38. God damn, he is a killer. And we're back in the conference finals to face New Orleans. I don't think Chris Paul was drafted there. Let's see who they have. Oh, they have Gilbert Arenas and AK-47 and Jamal Mashburn. This team is tough. Yo, this team is tough. We tie it at 1. They take a 2-1 lead. Tied at 2. Okay, another pivotal game 5. Goodness. Tight game. We got the slight advantage going into the second half. Hovering around a double-digit lead. We have a double-digit lead. And yeah, we should be home free. Winning by 15. Baron Davis steps up again. Dirk had 23 as well. Okay, so now we can bounce out the Hornets in 6 as well. The Eastern Conference team is already through. I don't know what team that was, but let's try to take care of business in our round. Another tight game. Another tight game. Hornets got the advantage. We're up by 1. They're up by 1. We're up by 1. Okay, we should have it. 101-96. Iggy steps up 23 points from an unexpected source. And we are in the finals again to face the Magic. Who did we face last year? I forgot. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh yeah, we faced Chicago. But now we're facing the Magic, who have a 98 overall Tracy McGrady. And an 85 overall Mike Miller. I don't think Mike Miller was ever an 85 IRL. That's borderline all-star, and I don't think Mike Miller ever was that. But in this simulation, he is. And they have T-Mac, of course. They take game 1. Oh, and game 2. We've never gone down 2-0 in the playoffs. Oh! Okay, at least we don't get swept. Oh, we're making it a series. Oh my god, we're about to come back from 3-0. Yo, we're about to come back from 3-0. Come on, give me a game I can watch. I want to see something going down to the wire with the potential of a buzzer beater, but it doesn't look like we're going to let that happen. We just killed them. Oh my god, we're up 30.
Elevate, elevate.
we just came back from 3-0 and killed them in Game 7. Dirk, another Finals MVP, 22 and 10, 68% from the field, 50. Bro, he was possessed. He was absolutely possessed. Goodness, what happened, Orlando? This was the worst. This actually is the worst choke in sports history. Losing a 3-0 lead in the NBA Finals, and in Game 7 losing by 37.
What?
Oh, I cannot do math. Oh my god, I cannot do math. 35. Wow. The big three stepped up. Melo damn near had a triple-double. Baron 28 and 10. Dirk 29 and 10. And the Mavericks go back-to-back. Dirk is a 2-time champion and a 2-time Finals MVP.